Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. All right, it sounds like audio's going through. Stream connection looks good. Fantastic. All right. Hello, I'm Jackie. We're going to be playing more Kerbal Space Program today on hard mode. Go back to Jackie Puppy Uwu LLC, and we're just going to go ahead and start it up. So about 2 days ago, we got some tourists stuck in space, and now we need to try to get them out of space. The problem is that we don't have any tracking yet, so we need to unlock the tracking station or the mission control to get flight planning available or unlocked. So that way we can actually go ahead and save these people that are stuck in space right now. Where are they? They're around here somewhere. Here they are. Go away. That's them. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at this craft and see if we can figure out what we can do here. We don't have a whole lot of money available to us right now. No fuel. Our periapsis is at 69.9. We have a couple of primed and ready to go packs as soon as we knock this out of orbit, but we need to knock it out of orbit first. So let's see here. How much charge does it have? It has half an electric charge. That should be plenty, I think. It is technically right there at the atmospheric drag. It's just so barely in it, in the altitude on its periapsis, that like I don't know if there's any significant drag. I actually don't know if the apopsis changed at all last time we checked this, so let's just see real fast if that happens. But we're not going to do it like this. I just want to see something real fast while we have this set up here. We're going to see if there's any amount of atmospheric drag we can grab from this slightly lower than 70K periapsis. It doesn't look like we're dropping apopsis at all, which is what we kind of need to be dropping. Yeah, we just go right back into space. Okay, so this is currently our situation right now. We're currently stuck in space right here, barely at periapsis. Right above the atmospheric line. So if we can just nudge the ship, that's all we really need to do. The problem is we don't have a whole lot of funds to work with, and we do not have flight planning yet. So we're just gonna go try our best. And there was an idea that Trouble Monkey in the Discord server had yesterday that was actually incredibly good. I'm gonna steal it. They recommended that I basically take a Kerbal and just launch it into the damn thing with the RCS pack, and that should do just enough. I don't know if that will do just enough, but it might. Another thing we can do is we can go to the administration building and take a bailout grant. The thing about this, though, is that this is going to tank our reputation, and our reputation's already not doing too hot right now. So I don't know if we want to do it this way. We might want to try to come out of this with our bootstraps intact, I think. So we're going to need some money is what we're going to need, and we're going to need some good money. So let's see if we can't take any of these level 2 contracts. This would actually be just enough. What about this one? This one I have to fly by the Mun with passengers? Nah. All right, let's do this. We'll do a conduct observational survey of, ooh, the Mun? No, it's of the Mun. I can't do that. I might be able to, but it would be... this is much harder than I thought it was going to be. I thought this was going to be on Kerbin. It's not on Kerbin, it's on the Mun. So we would have to fly to the Mun and go below this. In space flight below... Okay, I'm gonna try something here because we kind of need to get some better contracts if we're gonna be able to come out of this. And I know that the higher our reputation is, the better contracts we get. In fact, because of that, we're probably gonna want to go ahead and take this unpaid research program off because I think it's actually just removing all of our reputation. What's up, Trouble Monkey? We're gearing up right now to rescue these guys. So I don't think I showed you Go Away yet. Here's Go Away, the capsule with tourists people in it. I talked about it at great length in the Discord server, but I haven't shown you yet. I want to show you real fast what we kind of got going on here. This is our little re-entry craft. Unfortunately, we had a problem with fuel, and we're literally like this amount. Look at this. This isn't enough to grab atmospheric drag at all. So we don't lose apopsis at all. So we just stay stable at this altitude, which is very weird. But the cool thing is the periapsis is at 69.9. If I can just tap it. Do you have a curveball with an RCS pack? I do. The problem is meeting up with an orbital rendezvous. That's the main problem. The reason why it's a problem right now is because we do not have flight planning yet. Ram the front? That's a good idea too, actually. We don't have flight planning. We need to get flight planning. Otherwise we can try to rendezvous. So it like spin around the other way. Oh, I see. Okay, so what if we like launch, but we go the other direction, and then we just try to meet up with it and hit it? No, because that's going to be a kinetic kill vehicle then. No, we just want to do an orbital rendezvous because we need to tap it. We don't want to come in from the front. That's going to be too fast. We're going to want to come in from the back. Okay, so we do want to come in from the back. We can try to do this without maneuvering, but that's going to be tough as shit. I say try to use all fuel and then nudge a bit with the Kerbal on EVA with RCS pack. That's a good call. The good news is we don't actually need to move this that much. And I'm going to say we don't move it on this side of the planet either. Let's move it on the Apopsis. Because the Apopsis we're going to be moving much slower. And we're also going to be able to save the craft that's going to bump into this one. And that way we can like manipulate both crafts and then get them both back down safely. Instead of like trying to manipulate it here and then just go into atmospheric drag. So I think if we do it on Apopsis, I think we stand a really good chance of trying to get these people out of space. And here's another thing, just a reminder, we have tourists. We cannot go into EVA with these, wait! Oh my god, that's what you were saying. I'm so stupid, I'm so stupid, I'm so stupid. You were saying the Kerbal in the fucking thing. Yeah, absolutely. I don't know why I didn't think of that. I was thinking like get another Kerbal to go in front of it. But you're so right. That's what you were saying. Okay, I completely missed that. Okay. Transfer crew. We're gonna go to EV. Oh. No! I don't have the astronaut, the Kerbonaut complex upgraded yet, so I can't go on EVA. Hard mode sucks. Okay, hold on. We have a plan though, right? We have a plan. We know what we have to do. We just have to unlock it first. And sweep it under the rug. Unfortunately, we are so low on money that we cannot afford to buy a new pilot. We have a backup pilot, but we actually can't afford to lose Kerbals because it's hard mode and they're dead forever. So we actually need to try to save them if we can. Okay, so what do we need for the astronaut complex? Actually, the astronaut complex is the exact same amount as the mission control. So if we just get enough, also a little news, the NKN judgment is at 90 millimeters. 90 meters, sorry, not millimeters. That would be really tiny. Um, okay, so we have a couple of options. We can either do mission control and try to get flight planning and do it super complicated, or we can do exactly what you suggested, Trouble Monkey, and we just try to go in EVA with the Kerbal, and with the RCS pack, just bump into it. Can I save? Nope. No saving. Everything we do is locked in. So, no saving, no rewinding, no reverting to launch, nothing. We are locked in. So, that's hard mode for you. I think we do this. I think we do missions until we can afford the astronaut complex. We get the astronaut complex. And then we go into EVA around the ship. Does upgrade apply to the Kerbals on flights? Oh my god, I have no idea. Want to find out? Alright, we gotta take missions then. We need money. Okay, we actually have something we can do here. We have the administration complex here. We can do a bailout grant at 25% commitment, and that'll give us 31,000 funds. The problem is, this is going to absolutely tank our reputation. Absolutely destroy it. But we will get a lot of money. And we can do this twice, I think. Could make a new save and test if upgrading does. I could. I don't want to do that on stream, though. That's boring. We'll do it live and then be disappointed by it later. So we could go into massive amounts of reputation debt in order to gain money to upgrade the complex to then drop the thing out of the sky. The problem is, I don't know if we can accept this bailout grant enough times to make it worth it. And I think by lowering our reputation, we get shittier missions. So... we got some trade-offs here. We have two ways we can do this. Probably just do more missions. That's probably a good idea. The problem is, what missions do we have accessible to us right now? Without flight planning, keep in mind, we have no maneuverability other than what we can do by eye. So doing observations on the surface of the Mun, or surveys on the Mun, horrible idea. They ain't gonna starve anything? Yeah, they'll be fine. Ferry through tourists, fly by the Mun, fly by the Mun. We can do a fly by the Mun, but with tourists? With 3 tourists? I don't think so. We have we also have a 30-part vehicle limit because we haven't upgraded the vehicle complex yet. We are really limited right now. We are so limited. It is very troubling. It's like one failed launch. By the way, I installed mods. Now I have cool-looking graphics. Okay. Let's go ahead and wait out some of these missions. Because if I just accept the mission, or if I decline the mission will go, I'll lose reputation, like 20 points. If I decline it, I'll lose 3 points. But if I just wait it out, I won't lose any points. I think. So let's see if we can't find a good... This one's an atmospheric survey of Kerbin. Below, above, below, above. Yeah, this looks like it'll be easy. This one will be easy to do. This one's still the Mun. Yeah, we'll do the atmospheric surveys of Kerbin. We might have to do it in multiple launches, though. Fly by the Mun. That could be good money. Especially if I just need 2 tourists. I think I can do this one. Alright, we're gonna do this one. We're gonna do this one with super low everything. No flight planning. 30-part limit. We do have the upgraded launch pad, so we do have not as much of a ton limit. We have a 30-part limit. We don't have an amazing amount to work with here. So we'll just call this Moon Shuttle for now, and we'll come up with a funnier name later. But we're just gonna go ahead and make a really simple re-entry craft for this one. We'll go ahead and take advantage of the drag we can get from these little hatches here. Do I have batteries? I have batteries. Let's go ahead and add like 2 batteries to this. It's not super necessary, I don't think. Oh. Why could I not put the batteries inside? There we go. We'll just put like a battery. We just need a little bit of extra charge. Low-tech aero braking? Yeah, we're basically just doing low-tech aero braking. That's all we're doing. We're going to use this to help guide them. We'll use these hatches as fins. And that's what I was doing on the other craft. I just had a problem with fuel in the first place. But this will survive re-entry. I've tested this so many times. We just need to fit a couple of passengers in there. And then we'll put a heat shield on the bottom. And this will be perfectly fine for re-entry. And then we have the battery so that way we can maintain retrograde easier. I don't think we'll need it, but it never hurts to have, I think. So let's go ahead and we will just build this out super simple. This needs to go fly by the mun. So turn on vacuum. So what do we got? I'm relearning what these engines look like because I installed a mod that changed up how I installed restock, so they look a little bit different. I don't know what the difference between these two are, but oh well, whatever. This one looks good. I'll do this. And then... Is 1600 going to be enough? I kind of feel like I want to put a little bit of extra Delta V. Be aware restock does mess with aero slightly. Oh, it does. You know what? I think I heard something about that. It shouldn't be too bad. I think it's going to be pretty negligent, but... Or negligible. This should be plenty of fuel. This is actually way more fuel than I need, I think. To do a flyby of the mun. I don't think I really need too much more here. I think even just doing this is a little bit much, but this should be fine. Important for the challenge runs and such, I believe. Oh, yeah. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with a little bit of aerodynamics changing for hard mode. We already are dealing with so many things in hard mode as is that, like, I don't mind. I don't mind just having a little bit of extra aerodynamic change. That's okay. I'm perfectly fine with that. This is already pretty fucking difficult. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and do a 2-stage booster, and we'll try to keep it as simple as possible, I think. So we'll go ahead and do a couple of these fuel tanks. Let's see if that's enough to do a initial burn. We'll put a swivel. Stage this together. Like people like Strat Spitzen and such. What's Strat Splits? Is it just like another remodel of parts and stuff? Okay, at vacuum, this is going to have a thrust ratio of 1.78. I think that's plenty for a second stage of the booster. Let's find like a little hookup I like. Okay, that should be fine. We'll do a little bit of a thrust limit here, bring it down to 1 point. At second stage rocket, does batshit insane missions. Oh, YouTuber does batshit insane missions. Let me write that down. I've been trying to find more like YouTubers and whatnot that play KSP. I've pretty much just been watching Alone Aerospace. That's what I was doing yesterday while I was like suffering incredibly. All right. So we might, okay. I think that's gonna be okay. This is gonna be a little bit long, but that's all right. We'll actually add a little bit on the sides here by doing a couple of boosters. Is that where I want them? I think I want them there. And then we won't do liquid. We'll do thumper. Do I need thumpers? Can I hold thumpers? I don't think thumpers... I think thumpers might be too much. No, thumpers aren't... Yeah, thumpers are too much. I think thumpers are too much. I think that's way too much. Okay, let's try hammers. 2.38? Now that doesn't feel like enough. I'll send a link to them in general chat. Oh, thank you. Okay. What if I limit it? We don't need that much force at the beginning. We kind of just need like 1.4, I think, should be fine. I think 1.43 should be good. Add a couple of nose cones. We don't have an amazing amount of things yet, unfortunately. So we'll just go ahead and drag a couple of these down, kind of make them a little bit more flush here. Here, let me go ahead and turn off snapping here, and then I'll bring these down a little bit more too. There we go, perfect. We all know what it looks like, and that's fine. Oh, did I switch to sea level? I did not switch to sea level, so I think these boosters actually were already perfect, now that I think about it. No, they were still too powerful, but we don't need to turn them down as much as I thought I did. 1.46, that should be fine at sea level. And fuck, the game crashed. No. Okay. I'm a little worried about how tall this is. Oh, we need to add wings. That's what we need to do. And we won't do anything super crazy for the wings. We'll just do like normal wings here. Here, we'll do like 4, but we'll space them like that. And then that's just gonna help us. What is this? This is a swivel? Why'd I put a swivel on this? Oh, I need the... Oh, wait. This is the second stage. That's right. I might as well have the first stage fire with the second stage here, and then we'll just split these off. And then these are both running, and then I'll throttle down this one like super bad, I think. I'll throttle the swivel one down. I just use it for directions. Oh, by the way, you're using volumetric clouds. FYI, there's a paid version, but also a slightly older but free version. I knew about the paid version. I did not know about the slightly older but free version. If you would like to send that one to me, I would love it. Alright, and then we'll just add a couple more wings up here to the second stage when we're still in the air. How's our aerodynamics looking? We are too far up. We do not need this many wings. Thanks so much, Trouble Monkey. I couldn't find... I was looking at volumetric clouds, but I was like, it costs money. I'm like, I don't even have the DLC for this game yet, so... Slightly stronger wings, a little bit more controllable, and with that... No, I don't think I like that. We might just have to keep it somewhat aerodynamic. I think that's all we have to do. And then we'll just add 4 here. So, we'll lose fuel as we're going. Oh, I'm stupid. Hold on. I have an idea. First of all, let's go ahead and just do 3 wings on the top here. And then on the bottom here, we'll do like 6 wings. Except we'll go ahead actually and do that a little bit differently. We'll do it like this, actually. Yeah, so that just barely clears right there. Perfect. All right, so that's not as good, but it's better. It's better than it was. I think that's okay. So our aerodynamics is a little bit better. We're under our 30-part limit by 1 part. I think this is going to have to work? Question mark? I'm a little worried. We'll just have to throttle down the thruster at the beginning and only use it to direct us in the beginning of our launch. And I think that's just what we're going to have to deal with. All right. And then we'll look out that way, so that way we'll be looking at the good direction to get a moon interaction. So we'll just launch like this. All right, is there any reason anyone should think that this should not work and we need to jettison everything right now? Because if we lose a pilot, we're fucked. SAS on. I'm looking at it. It's not pretty. I don't like it. It's what we have. Okay. We're going to turn our thrusters. We'll just throttle up a little bit. Not seeing much. We'll throttle up a little bit so we can direct ourselves a bit, but we're going to use the hammers. And we'll just be ready to abort at literally any point. We just have to wait for the solid fuel to get out of our way first. If you really need to, you could just abort it. I know. That's what I'm gonna do if I need to. Throttle up a bit more. Throttle back down. Might want to set an abort action group. You are probably very correct. The only problem is right now, that would basically just launch this thing off. And I don't think I have custom act. No, I don't have I don't have basic action groups unlocked yet, so I actually can't. Uh-oh. Yeah. All right, this is working, right? Hopefully. This might not work. That's okay, though. We can always retry with Thumper rockets. I think we'll use Thumper rockets next. If this doesn't work. We'll take a look at what our Delta V looks like in orbit, but we might have to just come back. We might not have enough fuel. Because we just need to do a flyby. If we have enough for a flyby, we're good. What's our maneuver mode look like? We're okay-ish. Stay prograde, try to get as much periapsis or apopsis as we can. Alright, well, we'll stop at 80, obviously. But our Delta V is already not looking super hot. If we do this just right, I think we'll be good, but we don't have maneuver nodes, so we'll have to do it perfect. Which is what I'm going to be like, okay, if we have to do it perfect, I'm going to scrub it and try again. Because that's too risky for our astronauts right now. To conserve fuel, I think we're going to stop here, and we'll just do it at 76 kilometers is when we'll start. As soon as we get up into space, we'll start burning again. Okay, we're in space. We'll stability assist, we'll just look at the horizontal line, and we'll try to get as much out of our fuel as we can, but it looks like we're going to be a little bit shy. Just stay with prograde. Um, 1100 Delta V. Not even at periapsis yet. Not even close. Yeah, this is looking like a scrub. $800 delta V. How much delta V do we need to get from orbit to moon? Just to fly by. Because I don't think we'll have it. Yeah, we're not gonna have it. This thing will probably get orbit and that's it. Yeah, it got orbit. Wait, hold on. Apopsis is over here. Oh, I fucked up. I burnt a little bit longer than I needed to. I don't have enough fuel to get to the moon from here. All right. Retrograde burn it is. And we'll just do it over here. We'll be at least somewhat responsible. Oh, are we back in the atmosphere again, actually? Already? Are we dropping? Hold on. Yeah, just get rid of that. Are we dropping? Should I... Ah, fuck it. We'll just drop our fuel here. Drop our periapsis at, like, whatever the fuck we want it to be. Oh, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and make it a little bit bigger than this, actually. Okay. And then we're just gonna go ahead and get rid of our booster here. Open our hatches and maintain retrograde. And we'll just speed this up. Usually my missions I run in mods are with my hyper-efficient engines. Yeah, cryogenic fuel or nuclear bomb power drive. Nuclear bomb power drive? That's sick as fuck. Well, we have to do it with thumper rockets. Ah, it's exploding. Did I put enough parachutes on this thing? Look up Project Plumbob. I'll write that down. Give me homework. I do like Firefly. Firefly is really fun. Look at this. This is so cool looking. I hope my one parachute is enough. I just realized I only put one parachute on this thing. Well, it works. We don't need SAS anymore. Does it? Oh. Just barely. Can we get a crew report from here? Can I go to an EVA? Can I get an EVA report? I can't. Okay, never mind. Whatever. Okay, so that did not work. Nuclear bomb powered. I remember there are two different forms of nuclear engines that are like that NASA has like toyed around with the idea with. One of them is like a nuclear powered rocket, much in the same way that Kerbal Space Engineers has, and that's the one that just basically radioactive it does propulsion, constant propulsion with radioactivity. And then there's the bomb one, and that's the one I'm aware of. Plum Bob was them launching a manhole cover at Mach Fuck, while Orion was the nuclear bomb-powered engine. Yes, yes, I remember now. I remember hearing about Plum Bob. That was fun. Okay. Okay, so this has a couple of issues with it, but I think it can easily be sorted as long as we just put bigger boosters on the side here. Perfect. We'll just slide those down a bit, and we'll add some aerodynamic nose cones. Okay. Get rid of all of these wings. I think I have a better idea for all the wings here. We just need 4 wings down here, I believe. And then we can have these deluxe wings on the side. And that will allow us to control it without needing to turn on this thruster here. So we'll go ahead and we'll just double stage this. We'll launch these rockets first. We'll turn down the thrust a little bit. It's a little bit too much right now. We want to keep these going as long as we can get them going. So 1.35, 1.34, or 1.4 should be a good enough number. Yeah, 1.34. A little bit higher than that. 1.36, that's, you know what, that works. That works for me. I don't know if it works for me. It works for me. All right. Here we go. We're gonna try this one more time. Hello? Video game? BRB? Alright, see you when you get back. I'm not gonna wait. I'm gonna launch this rocket. Oh, maybe I needed struts. Go ahead, yeah. Nah, this should be fine. Maybe. Let's turn our lights on first. We could probably start doing a bit of an air turn here. A gravity turn-ish. Oh, we're actually being kept straight up with the air. I need to turn a little bit, though. How's my battery looking? Solid fuel. Look at those plumes. It looks so good. Alright, we're about to stage. Fuck yeah. Never mind, I guess you don't. Well, that's good. We had a really good stage with our boosters. So hopefully this should be a good run here. We'll just go in orbit immediately. Target orbit, prograde, and we'll just do it like this. Hopefully. Hopefully this will be fine. I'll monitor the situation. Oh, we're going way too steep, I think. I think we need to go up a little bit higher. Where's my maneuvering mode? Here it is. Okay, we're definitely making it higher than we did last time, but this was a bit of a weird launch. I think we're kind of in the same situation we were before. Alright, we're almost to space, so we'll see how that's gonna go. I'll start throttling down a little bit. Hopefully I can get a little bit more fuel out of this while still pushing my apopsis up. Can I just speed this up? Yeah, it looks like the physics engine's working out for me here. Where's my ship? There it is. Our popsis is at 80,000. We'll meet it in 40 seconds. Speed that up a little bit. And we'll burn more. Try to burn at apopsis as much as possible. The stability assist here. We're doing this all with basically nothing. This one might actually have been a better gravity turn than last time. Maybe. I'll just have to keep my eye on the apopsis there. Stable prograde, maybe. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, shit. I still haven't gone far enough. There we go. All right, we're now in orbit. Okay. We're in orbit and we have 848. Be the little rocket that could. Exactly. There's the Mun. Let's see here. I can't really target it, can I? I can set it as a target? Okay. Oh! So I can't do flight maneuvering, but I can set targets. So that's good. The unfortunate thing about this whole situation is we're basically just gonna hit the moon line and wait. We have no choice. We can't maneuver in a way where we can time this. We're just gonna go in an elliptical and wait. So where's my periapsis? It's right here. Can I spin around on this side first? And then we'll set up another timer here. So we'll warp. I didn't want to warp there. I want to go to Apopsis. I want to go over here. I want to go over here so I can maybe pick up some speed. I don't think that's how it works, actually. I think I'm just at my slowest here and at my fastest here, and that's end of story. But I think that still works because I want to go back on this side here. So we'll warp over back on this side. We'll go with prograde here on SAS. And we'll just speed up time until we're right there at periapsis. This probably, I didn't even check to see like where the moon is going to be at its closest to Kerbit. So we'll just do it here. Might as well. We already burned a little bit at periapsis here, so might as well just bring it back out more. Should I arm my battleship with 6 or 12 nuclear kill vehicles? Well, if you're asking how many nuclear kill vehicles you need at any given point, the answer is always more. Alright, I need to manage my fuel really efficiently here. I need to keep an eye on it, because as soon as we lose a certain amount of fuel, I'm gonna have to utilize a gravity turn, or just slow down here. Oh, shit. We don't have enough fuel. I have 100 milliseconds of Delta V left. Fuck! Alright, well the good news is we can just warp here. And with the fuel we have left, we can go ahead and easily get back to Kerbit. So I did that on purpose because I knew that we could possibly need to scrub this. But that just means we need to figure out our fuel situation. All right, we'll go retrograde here. And just to give myself the best possible chance, we'll go ahead and speed up a little bit here. I slowed down too much. We're going to want to aero brake a little bit. So we'll bring it up to 30. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. There's permit. Going too fast. Okay. Let's go ahead and jettison this. And then we'll stay in retrograde and we'll bring our flaps out. And we'll speed up time. This kind of sucks. We just need, I don't know, man. Look, it's cool. It's so cool. It's so bright. Anyway. Oh, it's getting hot. Oh, it's getting real hot. Oh, okay, yeah, the physics speeding up was kind of causing some weird heat ups there. We should be slow enough now, I can just do this. Yeah, we're not heating up anymore. Okay. We need more fuel. I think if we have one more fuel tank in our early stage, we might be able to do it. That is so close. That is so sketchy. Oh, I can get a crew report here. I might be able to get an EVA report too. As soon as I can find the buttons. No, I can't. Damn, that's like the second launch in a row that mission did not go well. It just sucks because I have a part limit, right? Otherwise, I would just over-engineer the fuck out of the Delta V. Well, no, I can't because then I won't lose money. I have $10,000 left. This is rough. Okay. Let's go ahead and add one more fuel tank and see if that doesn't weigh too much. Well, we definitely need to adjust these now. That's a bit better. About in a vacuum. How's this one doing? Bring it back up. That'll work. It's like almost 5,000 Delta V in a vacuum. This should be plenty to go to the moon. So I'm like either not aero braking right, or not aero braking. That's not what I meant. Either I'm just like not doing a good gravity turn at all, which I'm pretty sure I'm just not doing a good gravity turn. I don't know. Alright. We don't have enough money to launch this rocket. We have to take out a loan. No. Fuck. Okay, let's take out a loan. And we might as well make it a big one. Let's go with the max loan we can get. Yep, there we go. Ouch. That hurt. Can I do it again? I get 21,000 funds this time. We won't do it again. Okay. But we can launch the rocket now. That's what we can do. And this one will work for sure. Maybe. Hello, Lola. We're trying to make money right now. So that way we can rescue those people out of space. We do actually have a better plan now than we did before. So I think we actually do stand a much better chance. We're gonna try to get enough money to unlock EVAs in space, right? And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna use that to bring the jetpack from the Kerbit that's in the rocket, and we're gonna have them get in front of the rocket and just tap into it with their jetpack. But the problem is we can't go into EVA yet because we do not have the astronaut location upgraded yet. Oh, this rocket did not get controlled. I was not paying attention. Hopefully this will be okay. Ah! Game looks better? Yeah, I installed mods. I got little flare mods, volumetric clouds everywhere, sun flares. The dark side of the moon is very dark. Or the dark side of anywhere is very dark. I need to turn that up when we get to that point, but we've been in sunlight pretty consistently in the stream so far. Let's turn our lights on. I'm probably going like way too steep. Or am I not going too steep? I want to see the dark side now. Yeah, it's really dark. You can basically only make out these lights when we're on the dark side of the moon, or like our rockets, or not the moon, the planet. Anywhere, dark side of anywhere. Okay, final stage. Hopefully this will be enough to get us to the moon. We're in space now. Here, let me just throttle up a little bit. But we're not in space yet. We're almost in space. All right. Oh. I was just speeding things up a little bit and the game gave me a warning. Come on. Almost. Come on, Barry Abscess. Barry Abscess. Yeah! Oh, I wanted to stop burning after that. Whoops. Oh well. That's fine. We'll go ahead and set a timer for right here at periapsis. This is where we're going to be going the fastest, so we're going to use that to try to get into an elliptical orbit in the moon's orbit. We should actually have plenty of fuel to do this now. But we're going to do it right on periapsis, because that's where we're going to be going the fastest. Speed up time a bit. Whoop, a little bit too fast. There we go. And we'll just start burning. For my station, such I had to add lights to the dock because how dark it was. Yeah. You can also technically turn up the brightness in a vacuum, and that's what I'm probably going to end up doing for the stream anyway, just so that way people can actually see what's happening. By the way, we're doing a mission right now, Lola, where we need to do a flyby around the moon. So we just need to do a flyby, and then come right back. Just have to monitor my fuel, make sure we're doing okay. Right there. Okay, I think that should work. So now if we just... now if we just wait... Okay, let's see if I can't find the dark side of Kerbit. We're kind of going to go right past it, I think, actually. So the thing is, we kind of just have to wait for the moon to show up. That's all we have to do. We don't have the maneuver tool yet, so we can't really do anything else. Oh! There it is. We have an encounter. Right there. Moon encounter. We'll set a timer. Apply. And then let's see if we can't watch the moon. Where's the moon? I can't see it right now. We'll go ahead and warp and see what this looks like. We're going so slow right now. Because we're essentially just going to go right back around Kerbit. Oh, wait, no. Here it is. I'm here. Wait. Why, did we just speed past the moon? We sped past the moon. What the hell? There it is. Are we still in its influence? We're not. We're not in its influence anymore. That sucks. Oh, well. I wanted to look at it when we were, like, in its influence. But oh well. We'll come back. We're coming back. We're going. You're gonna try to get to Pluto now? Good luck. Keep me updated. We're going back. Just for now, we kind of got to worry about some other things first. Okay, so we want to... We're going to burn up really bad if we try to go here. So we're going to go prograde here. We're going to try to burn in such a way that we can at least try to get this periapsis. I'm going the wrong way. I want to retrograde, I think. Yeah, I want to retrograde for some reason. Oh, now I'm losing? Okay. I must have still been in the moon's influence then. Just trying to get a periapsis of about 30. That's too much. That's 50. That's going to take way too long to get out of the sky if I go at 50. Okay, we're at 30. That's good enough. Ah! There's the planet. I sped up too fast. All right, let's go ahead and jettison our fuel. What's left of it. All right, look in retrograde and open. But we successfully did the mission. We did it. Now we just have to land, and then we'll get our payout. Now we just watch this. Here's Firefly, by the way, Lola. This is what re-entry looks like with the Firefly mod. We're going too fast. We're heating up. It's very pretty to look at on the dark side of the planet too. It just like it just glows everything up. It's really cool looking. Yeah, you can see it here, the plasma just like compressing here, and it's just getting shot out and blowing past us. It was so cool looking. How fast am I going? I'm still going pretty fast. Where am I gonna land? I have no idea where I'm gonna land yet. What does it look like in first person? Ooh, good question. Fire. It looks like hell. It looks like hell is outside. That's what it looks like. Oh, hi. I forgot we had passengers. They're fine. They're having... Whoa. What was that? That was weird. My camera just freaked out there. Can I speed this up a little bit? I didn't want to speed it up because the graphics was causing us to heat up a little bit, or like the weird time warp on the physics time warp was causing our thing to pitch up like that and getting heat, but now we're not getting any more heat from it. So we should be fine. Let me just speed up from here. Looks like we're going to do a forced landing today. Video game? Here it is. That was weird. Also, that weird bong keeps going off. I'm not entirely sure what makes that sound. I'm not entirely sure if it's actually correlated with anything right now. No! No! My parachute. That is you going faster than the speed of sounds. Yep. Shoot. All right. Go back to the Space Center. Shit. It's a sonic boom. Oh, yeah, that makes more sense now. Never mind, it is correlated with something. Well, we just lost a pilot. We just lost a pilot, and we just took a huge hit to a reputation. Because we failed the contract. We took negative 20 points. Can I even... I can't even hire a new pilot. I don't have enough money to hire a new pilot. Can I get a bailout grant? Let's get as many of these as I can get. Nope, that's the last one. Wait, I can get another one. How many of these can I get? Look at my fucking reputation. Fuck, that was the last one. Alright. No one likes us, and we have money now. Shit. Made sound physics so it's completely silent ahead of the rocket and in space. I think I just have it deafened. I don't have it completely silent. I did want to hear it, all the stuff. Shoot. Well, what do we do now? So that's on me. I didn't add 2 more parachutes to the damn thing. And we lost the ship. That's really not good. We're gonna have to just play catch up, I think. We can do some of these. Oh, this one's super easy. We'll do this one. We're just gonna have to take some easy missions because we don't have a pilot right now. So, new ship. What do we need to do exactly? We need to just test the landing gear while we're flying. So, super, 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 super duper easy. Let's call it money bag. I don't need these. Do need that. Where's the landing gear? Here it is. L10, small landing gear. And then, start retracted. Okay. Oh, I don't even need to, what am I doing? Hold on, I'm silly. I'll just put a probe on it. Yeah. Easy. That way we don't lose anybody by even complete accident. Whole PC crashed. That's not good. Alright, we're gonna have to do some super easy missions just to try to play catch up. But I have a plan. I got the mission. Look at it go! Look at it go! Holy shit. Oh, I thought I could save it. Is it gonna stop rolling eventually? There we go. We saved it. I've got a plan. Fucking hunks a rocket. Yeah, exactly. Just like fucking punts it. It was unweighted. It had a massive landing gear on one side, so that's why it wasn't weighted very well. But that's fine. That's why we did it that way. Orbit around Kerbit. Orbit around Kerbit. This one should be super easy, actually. Fly by the Mun. We're not gonna do that one. We're gonna do this one. We're gonna be super simple. I don't have a pilot. Fuck. Shit. Without a pilot, I have no SAS. Without SAS... How good are your comms? Not good. Terrible, in fact. That's not what I wanted. We'll just make a new one. Okay. Advanced probes have SAS, not basic. Yeah. So these ones here just have... This is just acts as a control point. That's all it does. Otherwise, I absolutely would use probes like all the fucking time. Who's gonna fly this thing? Let's do the same thing we did last time. But this time we'll we'll add a couple of radial shoots on the side too. And we should have plenty of charge in our battery for a single flight. I'll add a battery. Boop. Okay. And then just the crew cabin. Close that. Heat shields. And then this is going to be our re-entry vehicle. We've done this one. This is the same exact re-entry vehicle like 30,000 times already, so I won't super go into it. But we're just going to orbit this time. Which means we don't have to do as much. That'll be plenty in a vacuum. I'm at the space station now. Oh yeah, the one you set up. Okay. And we'll just do 2 of these? We're gonna need some wings on this thing. Let's do 3 here. And just like last time, we'll do like 4 here, but we'll do it in a cross section. And then on this side here, we're gonna go ahead and put... Oh, I should probably actually put the rocket on. That would help. Oh, you gotta add fuel tanks to your station. Oh, I thought you were Lola for a second there. I thought you already did. I was like, I thought you did that. I didn't read or look at the color of the name. So this one just has to get us into orbit, which we've been able to do no problem. But we'll at least give ourselves a bit more of a fighting chance here by giving ourselves some thumper rockets to begin with. So this is pretty much the same rocket we had before. Oh, I should probably add the wings too so I can steer it mid-flight. As best I can anyway. Oh wait. No, we're over the part limit now. Really fun idea for a challenge I gotta do once I get better at the game. KSP with Kessler syndrome. I've seen multiplayer games where Kessler syndrome is real bad. I've seen it. It's real bad. Okay, we're skirting here. We're literally at 30 parts. Okay. Let's stage it and then see what we need to do here. Pretty simple staging, and look at the thrust ratio. Is this in a altitude? Okay. 1.82, that's a bit too much. Let's go down to 1.4. That's fine. 1.39 is fine too. And then for the second stage, we'll measure it as if it's in a vacuum. So we're at 1.7 right now. That's a bit too much. Let's go down to 1.53. And then for our orbiter, there's not much else we can do about that. All right, we do not have a pilot, so we're going to be doing this without SAS. Let's hope Bill the engineer can do this. Add a fuel tank between Saturn and Uranus. Oh, like another space station that close? That might be a good idea, actually. That's a really good idea, I think. You would have to get a good window, though, is the thing. So you would still have to get a good window. I'll turn the lights on. I'm kind of going the wrong direction, but that's fine. We'll make it work. Bill Kerman is not a pilot, so we're going to make this work as best we can. I don't have enough fuel to get back. Yeah. Uh-oh. We're going this way now, by the way. Which I really don't want to do, now that I think about it, but it looks like we're already going this way, so we're going this way. This is gonna be real rough. Okay. Trying to use aerodynamics to my advantage as much as possible. Shit. I'm losing control. I'm barely holding on. Oh, I'm barely holding on. What's my maneuver mode look like? Caveman? Okay. Nope. Aha. No. Bad rocket. Fuck. No. Fuck. I can't control it. Especially not in space. I can't control it without SAS. We're jettisoning. Damn it. I can't control it. How much money do I have? Oh my god. Suborbital, wait, did I just need to do a suborbital? No, I needed to do an orbit too, but they gave me some money. This is fine. This is okay. Everything's fine. Can I slow down at least? Can I stop spinning? Okay, we got some aerodynamic drag now. And I have parachutes this time, so we should be good. Oh shoot, is that a city right there? Oh boy, okay. What's this report? View report. Flying over Kerbin's Highlands. Ooh, cool. Bonk. Alright, let's try to get at least something out of this. So I'm going to go ahead and EVA out. EVA report, nothing. Okay. I'm going to take this data, get back in, and do another crew report real fast. Nope, nothing. Okay. I got some science. Ugh, going into orbit without a pilot sucks. I can go up. I see that. I can't stay there. Oh, I have money now. If I cancel this mission... I need money, but if I cancel this mission, I don't, like, lose money, right? I just lose reputation. Oh well, whatever. Okay, let's see here. What else we got? Test the Poodle liquid fuel engine, splashed it down. Test decoupler at the launch site. We'll just do this one real fast. Super fast. Super easy mission, but we gotta get through it. Our reputation is absolutely horrendous right now. So let's put a little probe here. And we just have to test it at the launch site. So where's that decoupler? Which one is it? It is the D12 decoupler. This stuff's getting real fucking wonky. We're getting really in the weeds here, unfortunately. All right, we got the mission. Canceled. Oh. Oh, wait, never mind. We're good. Did this mission cancel out? Or was it the other mission I canceled out? I think it was just the other mission. Mission control. What's mission control active? Okay, I still have this quest. That's good. It has a deadline of 4 years, so we're good there. Let's see here. EVA report on the surface of Alpha Site on Kerbin. Where is this? Where is this mission at? Photo of Pluto? Ooh, I want to see. Oh, I see. You're on Pluto. The little rock. Here? Oh, okay. On the surface here. Okay, so that's where I need to land to get surface data. Do I have space junk in space right now? I do. I have some space junk. Let's just terminate it. I can recover this one, though. Okay. We need a pilot. But... We do absolutely need a pilot. Stack separator splashdown at Kerbin. I can do that one. I don't know exactly how to do this one too. Wait, which one did I grab? Stack separator. Okay, so we have the stack separator here, and we're gonna go ahead and put a swivel rocket on the bottom of this thing. No, we're not. We're gonna put a fuel tank on the bottom of this thing, and then we're gonna put a swivel rocket on the bottom of that. And to make it a little bit more aerodynamic, because we won't have SAS, we're going to put a couple of wings on the side here. Okay. So all we have to do is try to get it into the water without SAS. We're really scraping the bottom of the barrel of missions here. We're not getting any good missions because we just have terrible. Okay, where's the water? We have terrible reputation over there, so I just gotta go that way. Right? Am I going the right way? Oh shit! Ah, fuck! Ah, you have 5% fuel. That's all you need, baby! Look at me! I did not do this right. I'm trying to time it. Ah! Damn it. I thought I could Falcon 9 that shit. Where's it going? Where's it going? Why won't it stop spinning? It won't stop spinning. What if I try to spin it? No. I don't want to abandon this mission. What the fuck? I just want this thing to stop moving for a second so I can claim it. But it's not stopping. Oh, you crashed? Oh no. Can I please gain control of my fucking drone here? Got curb net access. I can scan the surface. I can't. Alright, we're going to the tracking station. It's not stopping. It won't stop rolling for some reason, so we're just gonna leave. I see the picture where you crashed. That's not good. Oh, there's money. Recover. Okay. How do I do this without a pilot? If I had a pilot, I could just splash down real fast. But... oh, well, first of all, we have to start off by looking at that direction. And then we need to add a parachute. Let's not make it uneven. We'll add 2 parachutes just to make it not uneven. You're fixing it? You can fix rockets? Like, after they've already landed? In a spaceflight simulator, I mean? Alright, just look this direction. There we go. Easy. Threw it like a football. I did not stage this right, so I'm just going to deploy the chutes manually. No, my base rocket that put me in space? Oh, okay. Alright, so we'll get a little bit of money from this. We're gonna have to start building our reputation back up eventually, though. But we'll do that when we're in a better spot. Right now, we're in a horrible spot. Oh my god. I didn't expect it to do that. It just launched right up. Any trash? Money debris? Recover. Recover this. Ooh, wait. The fuck? There's more money debris here? This money debris is in flight. Whatever that means. Oh, we're in the ocean. You gotta get that nuclear blast engine. The Orion engine. Trouble Monkey was telling me about it a little bit earlier. It's a nuclear rocket design that basically uses nuclear bombs as its propulsion. Just blasts one out after the other. It's pretty great. Alright, we have 125,000. It's batshit insane. It's insane. I love it so much. Near site above. Test the Poodle liquid fuel engine. We can do that one easy right now. We just have to pick our jobs, you know? The nuclear engine mod for this game is ass. Oh, that sucks. Alright. So we'll start with the probe, and then where's the Poodle? I think it's this one, right? It's a big boy. It is a chonker, for sure. This is fine. Does this even have enough lift? Yeah, it has like a forward thrust of 3,000 or something. Let's move this engine up because this is going to be our staged engine. Yeah, this is plenty. In fact, this is too much. Let's turn it down, like half. Yeah, perfect. And then parachutes for the obvious. Can I just put like one? Nah, we'll put two. Okay. Save it, go that way, and let's go ahead and move this parachute stage down here, and so that way the last thing we do is splash down, and then we test the engine. Just looked at the price of the NKN Judgment, and it's not done. It's already almost 8 million. Jesus! I didn't even know there was things that cost that much. No SOS, that's right. Okay, boom, let's go. Just gotta get to the water, that's all we gotta do. Wait, hold on. No! 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 Oh, that's right. I don't have a gyroscope. Or a, whatever it's called, a rotor. So I can't control it unless I'm using the thingy. The top with the weapons so far is almost 1 million. I don't even have that much money in my normal save. I just got that much money in my normal save. Reaction wheel? Yeah, reaction wheel. I don't have a reaction wheel on this thing. The basic probe head doesn't have a reaction wheel. That's what I was trying to say. Thank you. I don't want to add a reaction wheel either. I think it's wasteful. I don't think we need it. We can easily just launch this over. Just gotta maintain this. Perfect. Oh. Hmm. Maybe I do need to up the force of the rocket. I'm basically just trying to get it when it's on its downturn. Uh-oh. We're bowling right now. There we go. Here at Shitfuck Space Program, we bowl strike. Okay, let's go back to construction here. I had a lot of thrust on that rocket. I'm just gonna go ahead and fully level it out. We don't need to be super stingy here. I don't know why I decided I needed to be like efficient with the rocket fuel. I'm so glad we have a drone probe though, so that way we don't have to, like, waste our curveballs doing this. There we go, that's some thrust right there. Just gotta keep at it. Uh-oh. Damn it. Ah! There we go, look at that! Are we over the water yet? Yeah, we are. Okay, we can launch our parachutes now. It's just so awkward. It's just like a big fucking thing up here. Hard to steer without SAS. Is this thing gonna be okay? It better survive so that way I can at least stage it as soon as it splashes down. Boom, got it. Quest complete. I think we spent more money than we made doing that though, because we fucked up 2 rockets in a row. It's a balance. Ow! Fuck. Hit my shin. We have money. Do we have enough money? We do not have enough money. We need more money. More money! Let's see here. Conduct atmospheric surveys above Kerbit. I don't have a satellite up there right now. Fly by the moon, fly by the moon, explore the moon. I can get in advance. And that's like if I complete. I don't have a pilot. I can't do this one. All right, we're gonna have to wait out some of the timers on these quests. So we're just gonna speed along until these are all out of here. Hammer, solid fuel. This one pays out pretty well. But I have to be flying at a certain altitude. Hammer, solid fuel booster. This one shouldn't be a problem at all. As long as I have some wings on the rocket, I can easily do this one. First things first, let's go ahead and get the hammer fuel. here. Put this here, and we'll put this here. We'll try to save it if we can. Just so we can save money. We don't need 2 of those. We just need... No, we need 2 of those, not 3. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so this is staged now. Let's add some wings to make sure it goes straight up. And we just have to reach an altitude of 2,000 meters. Easy. Easy, 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 easy. I think. Alright. We'll just shoot straight up, hope that we stay on target, and we'll just go up 2,000 feet. You gotta go, bye-bye. Alright, see you later, Lola. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you had fun. There we go, I tested the rocket. Uh-oh. That's not good. This is why we use drones before we use people. There we go. There's even some debris over there. Nice, more money. Can I cut this parachute? All right. We didn't need both parachutes. Whatever we can salvage, though, from our launches, we're going to need to get as much money as possible. Do we have enough now? No, we're just barely shy of enough money. Great. We need like at least one more mission, I think. But none of these missions are gonna cut it. We need to wait like 3 in-game days. 4 in-game days to completely recycle all of our missions we have. Alright, what missions do we have now? Explore Kerbin. Rendezvous 2 vessels in Kerbin. Fuck that. Radial decoupler, high in flight. This one should be easy. Radial mount parachute. This one pays more. But I also have to reach like 61,000 feet. So maybe not. We'll do this one. And then after this mission, we should have enough to upgrade our Kerbal space, our astronaut place, which means we'll be able to do EVAs, which means we'll be able to finally save our only existing pilot. All right, what do I need to do? Test Mark II radial mount parachute. Isn't that just this? Yeah, it is. Okay. Now that our reputation is just so ass, it's just we're not getting any cool missions anymore. But we needed the money. We needed it. Just control our ascent and we'll be good. Oh, I accidentally pressed space, but I did it at the exact time I needed to, so we're good. Money, money, money. All right, we now have over $150,000. We can finally save the ship we were looking to save. Finally. Let's let this fall. Can I cut one of these? Yeah. Oh, I lost some. All right. Astronaut complex. Kerbals can perform EVAs. This is going to make or break our game right now. We're about to find out the hard way whether or not what we did was actually successful in saving the day. Tracking station. Go away. Fly. Okay. Where are we right now on our trajectory? Right here. So we're actually in a good spot. Let's see if this works. Holy shit, it works. Okay, so we can do EVAs now in flight. We're gonna get an EVA report up here while we're at it. Yes, okay. We're going that way, I believe. Yeah, we are. So we want to go on the other side of this ship. Okay. Top right fuel can. I know. Yeah. We just got to keep an eye on our fuel. We're good. All right. Here goes nothing. Go away. No one wants you in orbit anymore. Let me grab on. There we go. Board. Okay, did we do it? I don't think we did. I don't think we provided enough thrust. Here, let's stabilize it, put it in retrograde. That way we have this nice flat surface we can use. Transfer crew, EVA. Okay, all right. Ooh. I'm using everything I got. I'm pushing as hard as I can. It's working! It's fucking working! It's so fucking working right now! Whoa, what happens? Um... Haha! I'm a genius. Oh, I'm out of fuel. I ran out of fuel. How's this doing? They're having the time of their life. Not Aldon, unfortunately. Aldon's had, better days, I think. Alright, we're gonna have to just try this then. I have no control over this ship right now. And I can't even use the maneuver mode. You get kicked out of Time Warp? Yeah, I just got kicked out of Time Warp now, but I've been getting kicked out of Time Warp. Now I'm back in Time Warp. I don't think I moved it enough. Yeah, I don't think I moved it enough. Shit. Well, fuck. Let's, She's had better days. What is her, periapsis at? Oh, shit. Yo, can I use my parachute? You might become but a puff. That is true. Up. Nope. Okay. Well, she's stuck. We've made the situation worse. How much money do we have? World first milestone. We did a walk, a space walk. Okay, we made it worse. We made it so much worse. Well, We'll figure that out some other time, I guess. Fuck. All right, we have $2,200. Can we go into more debt? We can just barely go into debt, actually. There we go. So now not only that, but we now also don't have the tracking station anymore. Or a pilot. They're fucked. They're fucked. They're fucked. Test the heat shield at the launch site. Decoupler in mid-flight. We'll just have to keep taking these missions. Just to test ones. We don't have any other options. Ah, shit. Okay. What is it? Just test the heat shield, right? Well, we really gave it a shot to try to save them. We really risked it all on a risky move, though. We should have tried the... We probably should have just tried the kinetic vehicle and just try to push him out with another ship. But I wasn't paying attention. Oh well, whatever. We'll figure it out. Run test, we got it. Cool. We're gonna have to do a bunch of these missions. We don't have a pilot. I should have paid more attention to my fuel. That would have probably killed them if he didn't have RCS. That is true. I was gonna just do a light bonk, though. The idea was to just like thrust up to them barely, and then as soon as we're touching, start blasting, right? Test a radial decoupler in flight. Yeah, we can do this one. Okay. Unfortunately, I thought for sure we were going to be able to save them that time. We're going to keep going a little bit, grind out a little bit more, try to get the tracking station unlocked, because as soon as we do, well, actually, no, we need to make enough money to buy a new pilot. So that's our first step, is to buy a new pilot. Because now we don't have a pilot. It's not great. Okay, so we need to test something at a certain altitude, going at a certain speed. And that speed is fast. So we are going to use a double stage rocket. We'll use a Reliant engine for this one. And then we'll add wings to it. We'll just add a couple. And then we'll stage this. And we'll throw a hammer booster on it too. And we'll just add a bunch of wings. What am I testing again? I need to test the radial decoupler. Do that so that way it's evenly weighted, I guess. Try to bring it as low down as I can, so that way the weight doesn't get too much in the way. And then let's go ahead and add that one to its own group. Perfect. This should be enough to get us all the way up to where we need to go and also control our speed while we're there. And we're not wasting a pilot. Because I totally forgot to put a parachute on this thing. Hold on, let me put a parachute on it first. I can recover the craft before I launch it. We're trying to be as frugal as possible, so we need to save as much of the craft as we can. The loading screens are kind of a pain. Okay, we'll try that again. I just want to get to the point where I can start like doing super cool missions. It's just gonna take a while to get to that point, unfortunately. Okay, where are the parachutes? There we go. And we'll add 2 so it's not unweighted. Unbalanced, I mean. Yeah. That staging looks good to me. Any minute now. Loading screens take longer now. That kind of sucks, but it should only suck for these like super short flights, though. We'll go ahead and have this up so we can monitor our altitude and our speed a little bit easier. Price you pay for pretty cap. Oh, pretty KSP. Yeah, it is. It is pretty. It's very pretty. Alright, now we just gotta get up to 61,000 meters. Look at that. That's cool looking. It's a bursting through. Damn, that's damn near close to the atmosphere. Oh no! This is a reliant rocket. I can't control this. Will I just, like, go up to my target altitude on its own? I think I will, actually. Did it! Am I gonna get this rocket back? I don't think I'm getting this rocket back. Yeah, I'm not getting this rocket back. This went too far up. Look at the clouds! They're like doing volumetric things. It's so cool. Especially when you speed up time. They can be even prettier. That is true. Are my parachutes gonna catch at any given point? What? What happens? The fuel tank is gone. But only the fuel tank. Okay. Whatever. At least I got to salvage some bits. Oh, I have science now. What can I unlock with science? I can unlock the last of aviation. And I just bought all the parts for aviation on accident. So now we have no money again. Fuck! Back to the grinds! None of these are good. Decline. 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 Mark 16 parachute. Okay. We'll do that one. Well, hey, listen. We have planes now. And that's all that matters. Mark 16 parachute, which I think is the thingy. At what altitude? 4,000? Yeah, that's easy. We don't even need this initial booster here. Where are my wings? Did I just take them off? There we go. Alright, where's the parachutes? Can I even put it on this thing? I don't think I can. Shoot, I think I need to use a command pod. That's okay. This rocket will survive, I think. Maybe. Alright, who's going in it? I guess we'll just have our engineer go in. Just need someone in it, I guess. Alright, Bill. Don't die. You shouldn't have to. I'm only going 4,000 kilometers up, or 4,000 meters up. There we go. Awesome. Easy quest. And hopefully Bill will survive. He shouldn't have a problem surviving. We got like 3 parachutes on this thing. He should be fine. I'm honestly just gonna wait. I don't want Bill Kerman to die, so I'm just gonna wait. Perfect. Oh wait, I can get a surface EVA now. I just realized that. I can get a sample thing. EVA, no, not the EVA report. No, I can plant a flag. That's what I can do. What does that do? I don't think I get a flag plant thing. I don't think I get any XP for planting a flag. Only if I do it on a different planet, I think, is when I actually get experience points. Alright. I'm gonna just recover that flag, actually. Is there any debris I can collect? Maybe I can get a little bit of extra money on Kerbit. Yeah, recover debris. Recover debris! Recover! You're fine. You'll be okay. I don't know if we're ever going to be able to get them out of space. Because they don't have any jet fuel? Huh. Recover Valpin, Corman over Kerbit. Get rid of this one. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. I can't do these ones. Above, I can't do that one. Test the heat shields at the launch site. Perfect. We'll do that one. This is the big boy heat shield, I think, right? Or am I crazy? No, it's just a slightly bigger heat shield. That's all. I probably would have had a new pilot by now if I didn't buy all of those aviation parts. Run test. Get my money and recover. Haul a parachute into flight above Kerbin. Oh, this one should be super easy too. We can get this one. Conduct temperature surveys on all that stuff. Ferry to their destination. Small landing gear. I still have to test the other one. I'm just gonna have to do these test site ones until I have enough money to buy a pilot. Alright, I just need to haul this up a certain distance. Perfect. And then we'll just throw our engineer back in there again. All right. Give this a little bit of I did a stupid. I did a stupid and didn't stage right. Okay. Well, I can recover the entire rocket, so it's fine. Yeah, full recovery. Ooh, look at that. Even Falcon 9'd it. Not really. I use parachutes. Where the fuck is the buttons I'm looking for? Alright. This time, move the thruster down to the last one. Alright, now we go. This is kind of boring. I might do some of this grinding off stream just to get like money built up. But I am worried we'll lose people while I'm doing that, because I am pretty silly sometimes. But I'm kind of bored by it, to be honest. Oh well. We'll have to get through it in order to get out of this rut we got ourselves in. Or at least I got myself in. You guys are just watching. Alright, I got the quest. That one was a little bit more money. What's my reputation at now? Still awful. Still horribly awful. Did I cancel the wrong mission? Oh no. I canceled the wrong mission. The tourists that are up in space, I canceled that mission. Oh shit. So it's just my pilot that's stuck in space right now. Okay. That actually makes things a lot easier, to be honest. I just didn't realize I fucked up and like got rid of the wrong quest. I can just get rid of this quest now. I don't want it anymore. We'll just get rid of the spaceship that's up there, and we'll keep the pilot up there because maybe we'll be able to save them at some point. But at least for now, we're just kind of gonna have to deal with it. See if I can't get, like, just a bunch data from space around Kerbin. I might not be able to do that one. Just because I'm worried about re-entry being a problem. The newsfeed in Halo Campaign Evolved is fucked. Halo Campaign Evolved? Which one is that one? I haven't even heard of that one. Forward on Kerbit, blah blah blah. Here are those ones. Here are that one. Alright, here we go. What about this mission? Bury 2 tourists back. Let's just get rid of that mission. Just get rid of it. Remake of the first game. Only the campaign, though. They're adding skins. I thought they already made a remake of the first game. I thought I played it. This one shouldn't be too hard, actually. We can do that one while we're doing this one. Anniversary is just graphics. Oh, yeah, that's right. It pretty much runs off the Reach engine, right? It pretty much just runs off the Reach engine, essentially. If you want the OG Chief, you have to pre-order. Are you serious? That's stupid. Where's the landing gear? That's really dumb. LY10 small landing gear. Yeah, we'll do 2 so it's not off-weighted, and then we'll just start them retracted. And we have the parachute already, so we can just do this and we can get both of these missions out of the way real fast. I'll drop in Discord. It's okay. One day you'll be able to type. It's okay. Oh, OG Master Chief. I see. I don't like how he looks. I don't like his redesign. Or no, that's a pre-order bonus. That suit, the golden suit's a pre-order bonus. Okay, I don't like it though. I guess I don't have to like it. Before I leave, let me go ahead and test this. Run test. Okay, cool. We got that one. All right, let's shoot up. Yeah, it's like a skin. Yeah, that's stupid. That is really dumb. Alright, I just have to reach 3,000 meters and we're good. And also slow down eventually. There we go. We got 2 missions done at the same time. Progress. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to double up on these missions. in order to make any good amount of money here. 56,000? We'll be able to save this rocket too. It's just without a pilot. This is so hard. I'm starting to get to the point where I'm just grinding, and it's a little bit tedious for me. I might end the stream and then just do it on my own. Just like get a good amount of cash saved up till I can get a new pilot, and then we'll stream again, but I am kind of worried about that. Let's just play. We'll just play. I don't got stuff to do for a while anyway. I think it's like almost 11, and I don't have stuff to do till 2, so I can just fucking stream, I guess, for a while. I'm just worried that people aren't going to find it very interesting when they come in here, but that's alright. That's whatever. Alright, let's see if we can't double up on more of these test missions. This one's just test the Thud rocket at launch. Test mark radial parachutes over Kerbin. Splash down at Kerbin. Oh, so this one's try this ant liquid fuel. Okay. What if I do this? No, that's like super high up. What if I do this one, the Thud rocket, and then aim for the water for a splashdown with the Weasley turbofan jet engine? Nah, that doesn't make me as much money as if I just did this one here. Yeah, this one's radial mount parachute. Just have it at a certain altitude. Okay. What about this one? Maybe pin a message just letting people know you're just grinding right now. Yeah, I should. That's what I was doing yesterday. I set the title to that. But I thought we were going to do like a cool-ass like save mission today. We just failed, unfortunately. Here, I think I have an idea for the Thud rocket. I think I have a way to test the Thud rocket and then still do everything else I wanted to test, too. And if I just put it out like that, it's attached to the... Okay, so it's attached to the thing, right? So as soon as I detach this, it's going to launch the rocket off. In fact, that's going to be the first stage. And then we're just going to continue on as normal. And just to be on the safer side... We're going to use a drone head for it. Because we don't need the parachute, the top parachute anymore. Can't predict Kraken attacks, really. That's going to explode. It'll be fine. Maybe I should have aimed it up more. Did it work? No, it didn't count. I didn't test the Thud liquid. Oh, the Thud liquid fuel engine. Oh, I'm so stupid. The Thud liquid fuel engine. I'm stupid. I don't know why I confused the Thud rockets with the with the SRBs. I don't know why I confused those. But it's all right. We got this. That just means I don't need a massive fucking rocket on the side. I can just do the same thing, but with a thud rocket engine. Am I crazy? Thud. Here we go. And it won't be a problem. Yeah, I just got the SRB confused with the Thud rocket. I haven't unlocked the Thud rocket on the save yet, so I forgot they existed. Did I stage this right? I did. Okay. Contract complete. $2,000 for free. Now we just control our altitude up until we can test the radial mount parachutes. I'm going a little bit too fast. There we go. All right, and we'll just speed things along here. More money. 77,000. We're pretty close to being able to buy a new pilot. But then we won't have any more money anymore. But we'll have a pilot, and that's better than money. In fact, let me go to the tracking station real fast. I want to take a look at the quests over there. Or not the quests, the ships in there. And I'm probably just going to destroy the ship that's currently in orbit, go away, because I don't think it has anybody in it anymore. Or it does, but they're I don't have a contract for them anymore. I don't care about them. Yeah, they're still in here. They're still here. I don't have a quest for these tourists anymore, but they are still here. I'm just gonna leave them. Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing, Trouble Monkey. I was just thinking the same thing. I was like, nah, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it there forever. I was literally just thinking about that. It's like, nah, that's a waste. This is too funny. Let me rename it at least. Way to fix is the low. Yeah, you were telling me. I was so pissed. When you sent me that video, I was like, for sure it was going to be something useful, like some useful information. And then I just like, my face just went dead. What is it? Station Sightseer. There we go. And we call it that because it has 2 tourists permanently locked on it at all times. You just couldn't find the ramming video? Oh, okay. Did I change the icon? I think I did. Yeah, I changed it to station. Okay, cool. I'm sure that won't be confusing at all. But we do still have a pilot up there. And done. We have 2 tourists permanently stuck in space. We don't even have a contract for them anymore. They're just there. But we can't have them taking up our max 2 contract slots. So, meh. This one needs a splashdown, and then this one just needs a heat shield tested. What about this one? This one needs an ant engine tested. Can I get this heat shield and the ant at the same time? Yeah, I should be able to do that one. All right, we'll do these two. I'm thinking about doing something funny. I want to start naming my Kerbals after like people that are in the Twitch chat. I know I can save edit and change the names, but I want to keep my engineer and my scientist, the OGs, I want to keep them around. So Bob and Bill will stay the same, but like all of our new pilots and scientists and everything from now on we'll have custom names from Twitch streamers. But these two, we'll keep these two. We'll keep these two here. I think that's fine. You're gonna bet you're gonna crash and burn? As long as you're not a pilot, you'll be okay, I think. As long as you're not a pilot. But I am gonna buy a pilot next. So, you know. Oh no. I think I'm not even gonna try to salvage this. I think I'm doing too many things with this. Wait, where's the ant engine? Fuck, the ant engine. Okay. Let's do a fuel tank and a Reliant booster, I think. Can I not? Hello? There we go. I was like, why couldn't I attach it? Okay. Pretty simple stuff over here. We need the heat shield. But I'm gonna do something funny with it, so that way we don't have it when we're trying to fly. Right there. I think that's good. And then, where's the heat shield? There it is. Can I not put it there? Ah, I can't. Okay. I have another idea. This one's actually just as cool, too. We'll just put a decoupler there and a heat shield there, and then we'll just blast off. And then... let's see here. Get a couple of radial shoots. See if we can't save the rocket. But we also need to test out the ant engine once we're up there. I think I'm just going to put like one single ant engine on the top like that. There we go. Doesn't that look nice? What if I put it like right here? And then I put like 2 here so that way they're evenly spaced. There we go. There, they're out of the way now. That's what I really wanted. Now I gotta go up pretty far. So hopefully I have enough to do that. But I do have a Reliant rocket, so I should be fine. Or maybe not. It's hard to say, really. I'm gonna go ahead and make this rocket boost here. I think this is the ant engine. Yeah, it's the ant engine. And I'm gonna put it up right before the parachutes. Or actually, I'm gonna stage it right with the parachute, because that's gonna be like, okay, we're good. Alright. This is gonna rock a little bit because of this, but that's fine. It should be okay. We have the aerodynamics to be, as long as we launch pretty soon. All right, let's test the heat shield, run test, and I got that one. All right. Boom. And I'll just have to control my ascent a little bit because I need to be able to go a specific speed once I'm at that altitude. So I'm just going to hold on to my fuel as much as I can. I might have overshot it like really bad. Oh no, I'm good. Yeah, I'm like way good. I gotta slow down some more. I can't turn or anything right now. Ah, I lost the altitude. Damn it. Okay, what if I just wait till I come back down? Yeah, I'll just wait till I come back down and then try to hit it on the way back. Speeding up. Ha! I did it! I got it! Contract complete. Alright. Easy. Easy money. It's terrible money, but it's easy money. Are my parachutes gonna work at this speed? Yeah, they are. Okay, cool. Where am I? Some kind of city. I think these like light up at night. Like if I'm on the dark side of the planet, these will be like super bright and everything. That's really cool. Advise going to 1x time warp when you land. That's fair. I need to get into the habit of that for sure. I'm lazy though. Yeah, physics definitely get weird. I've been doing a couple of things in my personal save. I did... What did I do? I did a Mars landing, or sorry, a Duna landing at one point, but it fucked up, so I just reverted it. So I didn't actually get it, but I did it one. I did one. I don't think I've ever actually successfully done a moon landing either. I haven't successfully done a moon landing and then gone back off again. Same with Duna. I haven't been able to get back off. It's not like I haven't tried hard enough. It's basically that. I just haven't tried hard enough. I'm sure I could do it. I just haven't felt like doing it yet. I wanted to do other things. On the Mun with a probe. Oh, yeah. It's a little bit tricky just to line up the legs. Or maybe with RCS it'll be easier. I didn't have RCS last time I did it. It might be a bit easier. Can I buy a Kerbonaut yet? Nope, I can't. Look at that. 104. Almost. And then there is a pilot. Look, there's a pilot right there. Raven. He's not courageous at all, and he's kind of stupid. All right, what else do we have? We have the Model S2 overflight. This one should be pretty easy. And this one just splash down and then use it. Turbofan engine, or test it, splash down. We can do that one too. Let me get rid of all this extra junk. All right, turbofan engine. Ooh. Where do I put you? I think I have to put you on a thing. Alright, now that that's its own thing, I can go ahead and make a little decoupler. Put this on the side of it. Maybe adjust that a little bit more. It's kind of off. Only stupidity encourage, only affect fates. I know. It's still important. I don't actually want the rest of this, but it wouldn't let me put it on anything until I did it, so... I might actually have to do... I have to double up on these. Just so it's not unweighted. And then what else do I do? Turbofan, splash down. That's these? Wait. Turbofan, and I have to test these splashed down? Oh, shit. Okay. How am I gonna do this? I think this is how I'm gonna do this. I think I have it right as I want it. That's wild. Okay. What else do I need? I need the Rovemax Model S2. We'll put 2 for evenness. All right. It's a little heavy. Can I use a slightly smaller fuel tank for this? I can. Okay. That will make things a little bit easier. And then as I have to basically turn everything like just 45 degrees. Okay. Let's try it. We'll point it towards the ocean. Make it a little bit easier on us. I just realized I didn't need to put the decouplers on because I don't want to get rid of them. I just realized that. That's alright. I can get rid of them immediately, actually. I just need to test them mid-flight, right? No, splashed down. Shit. Alright, which ones do I need to test mid-flight? These ones. Okay. We'll pin this so I can just run the test immediately as soon as I'm in the air. I fucked up. Oh well, I got one of the missions done anyway. I forgot to stage, as always. I was in a rush. But that should be enough money now to buy a new pilot. But we'll finish off the quest we got. And then we'll go buy a pilot. And then how do I edit the KSP saves? See if I can't figure that one out. Oh, found the wiki files. Yeah. Open the saves directory in your installation directory. Okay. We'll do it later. We'll do it right when we're about to change the name of something. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I see it. I see it on the wiki. Let's open saves. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I even have saves here. Oh, I have save data. That's cool. Persistent, right? SFS. Search for roster. Right, so I can change the name of the Kerbals. Blah, 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 blah. Directory specific save game. Open the file name persistent SFS. Okay, yeah, easy, 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 easy. Got it. I understand how to do it. All right, pilot. We're gonna go ahead and pick up Raven Kerman. However, he will not remain named Raven Kerman for long. And we'll go and make sure he's in the proper orange-colored jumpsuit. We're gonna go ahead and change this. And we might have to reload the save, but that should be fine. Actually, let's go ahead and close. Let's go to the main menu real fast. And change it first. Change it here. Roster, Kerbal, Jebediah Kerman. Who are the other Kermans? No, that's the first one. Okay. Oh, this has like everything. What if I just search specifically Bill Kerman, Bob Kerman, Valentina Kerman, who's dead, by the way, Aldon Kerman, who's stuck in space right now. Actually, I should probably change their name. We can change their name later. We'll change it to another, ooh, you know what? Actually, perfect. I'm gonna change her name to, Lola's name. Because they were chatting in here. They're not here right now, so they can't see it. But I'm gonna go ahead and the one that's currently stuck in space, we're gonna change to Professor Lola. We'll space it. Capitalizations. Professor Lola. All right. Screenshot sent in Discord. You'll see it. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Oh, yeah, so that way he can see it? Yeah, 100%. Find next. Tivis Kerman, who's dead, I think. Halibad Kerman, Landman Kerman, Jalbed, Jenny, Marilyn, Burley, Verford. Raven. There it is. Raven Kerman. And we will change Raven to Kerman to Trouble Monkey. All right, I hope you don't die. Resume saved. I'm going to fucking burn up and die. It'll be fine. Oh, you know what? I should probably change the gender. I'll do it later. We can do that later. I'll put it later. But it is I think it's a chick, Kerman. I'm pretty sure Lola's a guy. I'm not entirely sure though. Aldon Kermit. It didn't change the name yet? No. Hold on. Wait, what if I go up? What if I like select them now? Maybe it just needs to update after I've selected them. Reload game fully. Oh. Is that what I have to do? Did I save the file? Yeah, I did. I made a backup too. I could technically revert saves this way. I'm just not going to. This is taking a while to load. Hello? Oh. Oh. We're gonna quit the main menu real fast. I don't know what happens. Let's fully close out of the game first. Alt F4. It's okay, here we go. I'm not pressing Alt F4. What if I have the wrong Windows selected? Suddenly I'm not streaming anymore. Unless I have to press Alt F4. You don't have to quit the entire game, it says. Oh, the game's full crashed now. Perfect. We did it. Let me go ahead and restart up the game real fast. There we go. Warning, reflection resolution. Who cares about that one? That's fine. My system can run this game. No problem. Oh, what's this? Don't show this again. Game? There we go. Start game. Resume saved. Let's go ahead and take a look here. Go to the astronaut complex. What do we got? We got Bill Kerman, Bob Kerman. Who's assigned? Travis Kerman and Halbert Kerman. They're fine. What happens? What happened to all my Kermans? They're gone. Next hire. Okay, I fucked up. Something happens. I broke the game. We're backing out. Good thing I made a backup save. All right, hold on. We just lost all of our Kermans because of that. Is it because I changed their name wrong? Aldon Kerman's still there, but they're wrong, I think. What did I do? I broke this shit real bad. Roster. Jebediah Kerman. Buy next. Huh. I don't know. I kind of broke it, I think. I think it broke the game real bad. Alright, we're gonna have to revert a save then. Good thing I had the good mind to do that. Let's see if this fixed it. Okay. We have our Kermans back. I'll have to figure that out later. I don't know what happens. By the way, we have no more pilots for sale. So if we lose our pilot, we're out a pilot forever. So Raven, for now, will just be named Raven. But as soon as I can figure out how to change names for Kermans safely, we'll go ahead and give it a shot again. I'll save it here, just in case. All right, so it is possible to revert saves. You have to go into your game files and do it, so it's kind of stupid. But I only did it this time because we literally broke the game when I did that, so. All right. We finally have a pilot. We finally have a pilot. Finally. Now we can do jobs like this, where we get a lot of fucking renown for carrying tourists just in like space flights. Okay, so let's go ahead and start doing these. Hi, Bunny. How are you?
Oh, wait.
Oh. Yeah, you slept for a while. We're gonna go over... I'm streaming right now. We're gonna go over at 2?
Yeah.
Okay. That's my girlfriend. She just woke up. She's been asleep all day. She wasn't feeling good yesterday either. Let's see here. We're just gonna do the same basic setup we did before. But the good news is we don't have to actually go that far. We just need to do suborbital. So, should be easy. And then just a simple decoupler. Let's just do a reliant rocket. We just need to go up, that's all. And then we'll add some wings. Because this just needs to be suborbital. Okay, so... the crew, we're gonna have Raven pilot this ship. And here's our tourists. Finally, now that we have a pilot, we can actually start getting things done again. Go ahead and turn the lights on for everyone in the cabin. And let's go! We're just gonna go straight up and then come right back down. Oh, I never tested out that turbofan engine. I forgot to do that. I'll do that quest in a second here. Just need to make sure that I'm gonna go out of the atmosphere. Am I actually? I should. Yeah, there we go. Those burn all the fuel out. Ooh, plasma. All right. Oh, I totally forgot. Raven doesn't have any levels yet. He hasn't been to any other planets. This is going to be his first. Oh, this is going to be his first launch. I forgot to put... Oh no. I forgot to put the things on. This might be a little rough. Parachute. I only have one parachute on here. I forgot about that. Oh no.
It's gonna be okay.
Yeah. We just bought them. They can't die now.
What do you mean?
Well, we hired them. I'm sorry. Well, I hired them.
Do you pick your salary or is it like a one-time thing? That's now.
It's a one-time thing, and then they're stuck with me forever.
That's not.
They're dead. Why did the parachute not go off? It didn't even go off that time either. That sucks. Glad I wasn't named Raven. I was trying to name the new Kerbals I was getting after Twitch viewers.
I see.
It glitched out my game and I had to revert back.
Save your Twitch viewers.
We are now back at square one, everyone. We are back at square one.
That was. Do you even move a square?
I don't believe so. Well, we had a pilot. Okay. Airstream protective shell, splashed it down. Yeah, we can do that one too. Alright, I'm gonna do these last two missions that I just got, and then we're gonna call the stream today because that just took all the wind out of my sails. Think about Raven. Raven's dead now. Raven's dead now. And it's fine. Good thing I wasn't able to name him to a Twitch viewer yet. Let's see here. What do I need to do here? I just need to test the turbofan engine and the protective shell. Okay. So we'll just do this for no reason. That's like so much drag for like no reason. There we go. That's better. And then put some wings on. Oh. Parachutes. That's important. And now for the important things. I need a Airstream, no, I need a Weasley turbofan engine. I'm gonna put them on the side here. Can I just get just like a basic fuel tank here? There we go. Loki might try streaming KSP, just don't know if my PC will crash. Yeah, with all your mods it might. But I haven't had too many problems. OBS doesn't really change too much. So it hasn't been a problem for me yet. Where are those engines? There we go, the Weasleys. We'll just do it like that. Easy. Easy win. And we'll point it at the ocean. How much memory is it taking for you? Oh, that's right. I don't know. Here, let me check. It's not saying it on the app itself. KSP? It's taking oh, KSP is taking up like 29% of my RAM. But OBS is only taking up like 2% of my RAM while streaming. There we go. Here, we'll move the parachute down there. Oh, right. Just... Ah! No, no. At least, oh, by the way, OBS Studio is what I use. I know the normal OBS, or not the normal OBS, there's like a Streamlabs OBS that I have used before. I don't personally like it, but it is easier to use. It's supposed to be more user-friendly. Maybe I should just start using drones forever. Use the OBS Studio as well. Yeah, okay. It is free. It's great. It's great software. I prefer OBS Studio because then I can just use it for recording stuff too. I mean, as soon as I unlock drone tech, I'll be able to do stuff more. But things are rough right now. I just fucked up. Those rockets. Whoa! Whoa! Okay. I think there's a little bit too much weight in the front. I'm out of money! I'm gonna take a bailout bonds. $4,000. Got it. That's all we need, baby! Alright. There we go. Let's do that. Stage this better. More debt. Always more debt. Not enough funds. Oh, I seriously don't have money for this? What if I take off the parachutes? Oh, now I have money for it. Can I put the parachutes back on anyway? Nah. I can put one. There we go. Perfect. Easy. This is probably the worst hardcore playthrough of KSP that has ever existed.
What about your last one?
No one has to know about that one. No one has to know. I'll just, fuck. Release the last playthrough files. I don't have them anymore. I was so ashamed I got rid of them. There's the parachute. I'm actually just trying to slow this ball down because I can't recover the vessel yet. Release the Curbstein files. Oh no. Well, I think I'm trying to take on too much at once. So... just need a little bit more money. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Start over. Do the drone, because we don't want to lose anybody. We're going to do... fuel tank. And a swivel rocket. And we're gonna do... not these, but we are gonna do these. So I have a little bit more control. Nah, that's a terrible idea, actually. Airstream protective shell. We'll go ahead and test the protective shell first. Perfect. All right, now this should not have too much extra weight and we can mess around with it. I fucked up. I already used the thing. Oh, and I didn't put a parachute on it. What am I doing? I'm really fucking up here. This is very unfortunate. I'm trying. Ah! It kind of worked. Nope, it didn't. Probe, never mind. Yeah. Was in the middle of typing. Fuck. I can't afford it. Wait. Now I can. We're gonna have one curb buck left over. One. This ship cost exactly all of our money except for one curb buck.
How can you spend it?
Anyway.
What costs the one? What can you throw on me?
And I still fucked up the staging and didn't add a parachute. Again. Because I just don't... listen to myself, I guess?
Could you afford a parachute?
I couldn't.
You don't need it.
Well, I needed to do the quest, and now I just will have a dud rocket. I'm like losing my... I think I'm like psyched out right now. I think that's what's the problem. I'm very psyched out right now. I might be able to do a splashdown, actually, with the thruster fuel I have. Uh-oh. Now I'm tipped over. Perfect. Might want to get some rest after this. I have been up since like midnight. Unfortunately. I've been up for 12 hours.
Didn't get much sleep before that either.
No, I did not. I'm kind of running on energy right now. I recovered some money, so I have $951. How many bailout bonds can I get in a row? Oh, I can't do it anymore. Alright, I have $4,000. No. No. Nope. I already have missions. Fuck it, just get rid of them. They're... Ugh. Oh, I have negative money now. Oh no! I forgot. Hard mode unlocks negative money.
Just negative money, dude.
Negative money, soft locks me.
Oh, okay.
Jackie had discovered debt. I have already discovered debt. I'm just living it out in the virtual world now. Well, you know what they say. When you try to run a business and it doesn't work, you burn it all down to the ground and start a new one.
You make a slush fund first?
Yeah, we gotta make a slush fund first. Alright. Unfortunately, that is it for me today. I've been up too long, and I'm clearly psyched out. That save is soft locked. It is gone. I fucked up. I can't even get a bailout bond anymore. I'm gonna head out. It was fun. It was funny. It was fun. We'll try again, though. I already knew that we were gonna have to try a couple of times before we could get the ball rolling. But now we know. Now we know we should use drone tech as soon as possible. We have to do everything in our power to save our pilots and make sure they always survive. I'm gonna try streaming your KSP in a bit. Oh, sick. Make sure you put it in my promoting things channel on Discord so that way I can see it. I want to see it. All right. I'm gonna head out though. I'll see you later. Shovel Monkey, thanks for stopping by. Anybody else who happens to be here? I don't think there is too many people, but if there is, thanks for stopping by. Take care.